Good evening. Y'all got something on my teeth? Sorry. Good evening. You have tuned into Amayou, raw, real, and uncut. That's my theme song. I just made it up. Anywho, I haven't done one of these in a while. This one is more so for the ladies. It's talking about waist beads. So I'm going to wait until at least, oh, there it is. There's a lady. Hey, EJ. That's my homegirl right there. Girl, we got to get together. We got to make this happen because I got this new job. So, I'm like 9 to 5 now, but it's really 7 to 4. Just pray for me. But yeah, we got to get together. So tonight's discussion, excuse me. Sorry, I'm not in front of my ironing board. It's not Ironing Board Chronicles tonight. It's about waist beads. So I'm just going to tell my little story about how I heard about them, learned about them, what I know about them, and my experience thus far. So, I want to say I initially heard about them concerning weight loss. I was like, oh, okay, weight loss, that's a thing. And then also, I know a young lady that wears them, and she wears hers visibly, so you can actually see her waist beads. So I was thinking about getting some because I'm trying to, do good on my weight loss, my weight maintenance, all that good stuff. Right now it's weight loss. Once I get there, then I can maintain, but until I get there, it's a weight loss. So I decided to just start doing some research. So this is the information that I found. This is not the end all be all. This is just what I found on the interwebs, on YouTube, on Google, on everything that I found. So, supposedly, well, not supposedly, because, man originated in Africa, so it's not a surprise that everything pretty much originates there. So, waist beads actually originated in Africa, specifically West Africa. Hey, Kaylin, my sister. Oh, she said, how much am I trying to lose? I've gained some back, so I'm trying to lose probably, I'd say at least 10, maybe 15. It's those last 10 to 15 pounds that are hard to get rid of. Okay, but let me focus. Okay, so they originated in Africa, specifically West Africa. Even more specifically, some people say Ghana, but I guess it's debatable if you're not actually there, so you don't really know. And they actually originated for a couple of different reasons. Some tribes, they actually adorn their teenage girls with them when they have their cycle, when they come into womanhood, when they become a woman, however you want to word it. That's when they actually would adorn their young ladies with waist beads. So I thought that was interesting. Also, I found out that some tribes, they actually use that as a way to show their wealth. So the type of jewels that they would have on their waist beads would be more expensive stones or jewels or whatever. So that's another thing. Also, and I thought this was really interesting, some of them, some waist beads are given but when you're getting married, and they actually represent fertility. And I thought that was really interesting too. So I was just like, okay. So I was like, okay, taking all this information in, and noticing that there are different types of waist beads. So, of course, depending on what type of stones you have on your waist beads, some have healing properties, some are for good energy, whatever the stones normal, like if you just look up stones or gems or meanings of stones, depending on what those meanings are, that you'll put those on your waist beads. So there's that, and then back to the weight loss. So I did my research to find out how these waist beads are supposed to help you lose weight. Because I'm like, unless they're magic, unless they're going to take away my appetite, they're not going to do it. So what it is basically, you have these waist beads on, and if you're wearing them to lose weight, you put them higher at the narrowest part of your waist, and as you lose weight, they will drop down and they'll sit lower on the waist where they should basically end up at. Also, hey Siobhan, hey Angela. Also, in my head, I'm thinking that it's more of just an awareness. because when your waist beads start to roll up, that means your stomach is getting bigger, and as they go down, that means your stomach is getting smaller, so you're losing weight. But also just a daily reminder, like you feel these beads on your body, so you're aware that you have this constant reminder that, you know, if you're trying to lose weight, that's what it's reminding you, or if you're trying to maintain your weight, that's what it's reminding you. So that's the information that I found. Also, I found out that you're supposed to set intentions with your waist beads. Basically, in my own words, because I don't know how, you know, it was originally said, but you would set intentions, like what is your purpose for wearing them? And for me right now, I set some intentions. The only one I'm going to share with you all right now is just for weight loss and health. So those are the intentions that I set with my beads. So I got some. Oh, also the last reason or way that people wear their waist beads is just for adornment, just for fashion. And those are the beads that you'll actually see. You'll see girls with like halter tops on, or crop tops, or low-rise jeans, or something where you can actually see their waist beads, and they're for adornment. Also, I saw that some people wear them as lingerie for their husbands. So I was just like, okay. So that kind of gave me it motivated me to make the decision to not share mine. So I'm not going to show my waist beads because I don't want everyone to see them. I mean, I'll show them to my family, of course, but I just chose not to do that on here. Just because I kind of want it to be private so that, you know, everybody's not seeing them. So it's just my little thing. Now, in the future, I may get some waist beads that are just for adornment that I'll wear on the outside of my clothes. But for right now, for these that I'm wearing right now, they're going to just be my own personal thing. So that's what I'm doing. So that was the information that I found. I thought it was really interesting. And you know, as we all, you know, grow and learn more about certain things, whether it's our culture, our ancestry, our ancestors, our spiritual beliefs, whatever, it's just, to me, it's just interesting that I was so intrigued by this thing that actually is something that our people, my people, your people, our people, actually did. So I thought that was really interesting. And I like the fact that people are getting more in touch with their history and their ancestry, and it's just things that we did way before we were slaves. So that's all I have for tonight. I don't have anything else that I can think of. Oh, let me tell you where I got mine. So what I did, oh yeah, another thing. With the weight loss, with your beads that are for weight loss, they're not supposed to be elastic for obvious reasons, because you won't be able to track your weight loss if your waist beads expand with you and then go down with you. So, I found a place. Actually, Nerea actually told me about this place. She said she got hers from Greenbrier. And I was like, of course, Greenbrier. It's like not too far from me. And I hadn't even thought of that. I was just looking online. And I wanted to get mine the same day. That's the only reason why I ended up not going with some of the recommendations that people had. Because I was like, I want them now. Like, it was, I don't know. I wanted them now. So I went to Greenbrier and actually got fitted for them over my clothes. I had on a dress, so I got fitted for them over my clothes. Okay, let me tell you what you don't want to do. Don't hold your stomach in, okay? Trying to be cute, because then they're going to be real tight. Like, mine aren't super tight, but they're tighter than I would have liked them to be, because I think I subconsciously hold my muscles, my stomach muscles tight. So they're a little tight. So as I lose weight, hopefully they'll be better and they will, you know, slide down or whatever. But yeah, so I found this lady not found her, but my friend told me about someone in Greenbrier. So I went to Greenbrier and she fitted me for them. She did it right over the top of my dress. And then of course, you know, I just went in the bathroom and put my dress on, you know, put them on my stomach so no one could see them. And, yeah, so I've only had them for like 2 days. 2 days? Yeah. It's only Monday. Lord Jesus, I barely had them 2 days. But But yeah, so that's one thing. I think I might make some of my own, because I did look up on YouTube that how to make your own. And the ones that I make will probably be just for adornment, because I want to be able to remove them and, you know, just wear them whenever. So yeah, I'll probably make some for adornment. These that I have on right now are for weight loss, and I want them to drop, and I want them to drop quick. So I'm about to get back on keto and get my life together. So I'm going to finish this cake that I got sitting right here. And then I'm going to get my life together. How much were they? That's a good question. I want to say less than 25 for 2 strands. Which I was like, cool, 2 strands, the 25. Because most of the ones online are a little more expensive. So that's... yeah, 2 strands for like 25. And I probably will go back to her to get some more. And like I said, I'll probably make my own too, just for, I don't know, just to create something and have the colors and the beads. Now, the thing about it is where you get the beads from. If you get authentic African beads, you will have to probably purchase them from some type of vendor. I mean, I don't have any African connects, you know. So if I get some, they'll probably just be some regular beads that I got like at Joann's or something like that. Unless I can find someone who just does the beads. I don't know. Matter of fact, I do know, because Nerea has people that have them. So I probably could just buy some beads from them and make my own. Also, another thing is they sage the beads to like get rid of any, you know, bad juju. And I thought that was a cool thing too. So anyway, that's it. Anybody got any questions? Oh, how much were they? Okay, I already said that. That would be a cute girly party thing to do. Yeah, it would. And it's like a way for us to, you know, just get in touch with our ancestry, you know? I think it would be cool. I don't know. Maybe I'll do that with my sisters. Maybe we'll do that. And my mom, of course. Also, just the FYI, I don't know if anyone is a larger girl or a thick girl on here, but they're not just for smaller women, okay? So get rid of that idea. They're for anyone who wants to adorn their body. And also, they say that it helps to ignite your femininity. And, you know, a lot of you ladies need that. You know, I'm not going to say any names. I don't know any names specifically. I was about to say Pacific. Specifically. But just to, you know, get in touch with your feminine energy. And it's like, I don't know. I like the way it looks on my body. I will say that. Even though it's not where I want it to be. It's a nice adornment. So, anywho, that's it. So that's all I've got. I'm going to get up off of here. How long is this? I was only freaking 13-ish minutes. So, that's all I got. There's only 2 people on here. So, if anyone has any questions, let me know. If not, then I'm going to end this shortly. EJ, do you have any? Angela came on earlier and she had some, and she was on the beach and she had her waist beads and they were like riding a little high. She was like, I had to get my personal trainer to get my waist beads back down. I was just like, that's such a cool thing, even though her stomach is tiny and she's small anyway. But anyway, oh, you said you don't. All right, yeah, maybe we can do that together. Yeah. All right. Heard about them from the... Yeah, me too. That's where first I heard about it from weight loss. And then, you know, when I just on my own research, just finding out more about them. And then I like to hear what other people say about them too, because I've also heard some different things too. So, all right, I'm up out of here. Have a good evening. You guys like my necklace? See my necklace? My boyfriend got it for me. I got a boyfriend. Let me stop. Okay. Y'all have a good night. Bye.